The following message has been paid for, sponsored, and provided by the Squidward 2020 campaign and the Disfellowship.
Greetings and salutations to all the half-brained nitwits out there watching at home. My name is Squidward Q Tentacles, and I am the future president of all of virtual wrestling. And the man behind me is my vice president and running mate, Kevin, the future vice president of all of virtual wrestling. And together we are the Disfellowship, alongside the man sponsoring and funding the Squidward 2020 campaign, Alejandro Buramuerto. Together, we will be your future Grand and Avalanche multiplayer champions. And for the longest of time, Squidward 2020 has stood idly by as naysayers from all across the world have targeted and slandered and attacked our campaign. Blasphemy, I say. Blasphemy. When I came into RCCW, I sought to become the top dog. I sought to find my way to the top of the mountain, but not through winning championships, by being a political figure that the world can look up to and admire for my talent. Squidward 2020 is all about talent. Squidward 2020 is all about ratings, and Squidward 2020 is about justice, truth, freedom, and honor above all else. And the fact that so many people out there would attack me is heartbreaking, truthfully. And there are some who even said that the campaign is over, that it was derailed when that stupid, moronic farmer from who knows where, Rolf, came in and stole the 24/7 championship. But they could not have been more wrong, and they cannot still be any wronger, because our silence is not weakness. Our silence has been preparation. Our silence has come to this moment. This presentation to all of you, and the announcement that Squidward 2020 is far from over. Because yes, the exact year of 2020 may be coming to an end, may already be over. But the 2020s themselves are still here. So as far as I am concerned, Squidward 2020 has nearly 8 more years of running to go. And I can make the announcement that finally, after so long, the election is happening. To conclude the RCCW Beach Blast pre-show, finally the president of virtual wrestling will be elected. And right here and right now, the ballots are open and the people are free to vote. But before you slip in your vote into those ballot boxes heading into Beach Blast in Chicago, Illinois, I would like to take a moment to present to you all the good that I will do when I become the president of virtual wrestling. So if you will please turn your attention to the jumbo Squiddytron behind myself and Kevin, and let us show you what Squidward 2020 is capable of. Ladies and gentlemen, a vote for Squidward is a vote for freedom. It is a vote for truth, and justice, and honor, and liberty, and patriotism. But it is a vote to make the world a better place. Because when I am elected the president of virtual wrestling, I will instill my power to straighten the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yes, it has been crooked for a millennia, for so many years, but no more. When I am elected the president, I will go to Italy and I will straighten the tower myself, personally. Not only that, but I, Squidward Q Tentacles, will climb atop Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty, and with my 2 bare tentacles, I will deoxidize the entire thing, so that the glitter and the beautiful copper will shine through the disgusting years of neglect our country has allowed Lady Liberty to go through. But if that's all you think I'm going to do, no. Because I am going to use the power of the greatest thing since sliced bread, canned bread, to stop world hunger. I will ensure that everyone is fed the beautiful, sweet, succulent, delicious breadiness of canned bread, straight from Tentacle Acres. And speaking of all of the tiki homes and Tentacle Acres, I will take the homeless masses that are on the streets without food, shelter, warmth, and I will personally give them a home. I will give the homeless a place to stay that isn't a dingy homeless shelter or a soup kitchen. No, they will get the finest abodes all across the globe. And hey, a former president did it before. I will gladly do it myself. I will create the Squiddy Bear for all the kids, the boys and the girls and people of indeterminate genders, because we got your back there too. All can enjoy the plush comfort of a Squiddy Bear. But let's get right back on to national treasures, because the Liberty Bell that has been cracked for so many years, Squidward 2020 will repair it good as new. We will restore the crack in our liberty and ensure that it is indivisible. One nation under Squidward. And this one is quite befitting, because I, a creature of the sea, a cephalopod, have seen the torment that the ocean has gone through because of pollution. Well, that will be no more, as I will enforce the cleaning of our oceans, as all fish and cephalopods and crustaceans and other creatures that call the ocean their home will no longer have to fear for their livelihoods. Unless natural selection is involved. In that case, I can't quite help you. But I digress. And also, you've seen it across the meme lands. Well, your memes have become dreams and your dreams become reality. Because I have decided that when I become the president, I will open Squidward's Tiki Land to the public. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. You will be able to take your family on a well-deserved vacation to my personal Tiki Land, where you will enjoy the finest sodas, the finest drinks, the finest water, the finest tikis, the finest parties, and the finest accommodations for your way of living. It will be lit AF, as the kids say. And this one is important because I've seen a lot of corruption in the political world. Those who claim to be for the people, but are actually out for themselves and their own selfish egos and benefits. Well, no more. I, Squidward Q Tentacles, will take those corrupted politicians and I'll ship them off to Guantanamo Bay. That's right. That is how severe this case is, of these corrupted fools trying to flood in their corruption into the political system and wash out justice for all. No more. They will be gone the moment I am given the right to be the president. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, as if it wasn't obvious enough with all these great, fantastic deeds that I will do, Squidward 2020, above all else, will finally establish something that has been out of our reach for so long, and I will establish world peace. No more war or famine, disease, nothing of the sort. We will all live in harmony, hand in hand, together as one, when world peace is established under a nation led by a cephalopod. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise to you that if you make the right choice and vote for Squidward at the ballot box come Beach Blast, then all of this and more will become a reality. As myself, Kevin, and Alejandro garnering all the gold for the disfellowship will be a reality. I promise to you that that will be the case. So let me tell you this. Do not be a dope. Give Squidward a vote. My name is Squidward Q Tentacles, your future president of virtual wrestling and future one half of your Avalanche multiplayer champions, and the only 24/7 champion to do jack anything with that belt. And I undeniably and wholeheartedly approve of this message.
This message has been paid for, sponsored, and provided by the Squidward 2020 campaign and the Disfellowship.